Hey, what's going down, guys? Cameron Lowe here. Hope you're doing well. So, when it comes to making money online, there are 3 skills that if you had just one of these skills, you would be able to apply it into any business, to any project, in any industry, and be able to make a significantly more amount of money than if you would have learned any other skill otherwise. Alright, so this is something that Dan Lok talks about, Jason Capital talks about. They talk about the high income skills. And the 3 high income skills right now that are at the highest demand right now are copywriting, speaking, and closing. Okay, so there are a bunch of different people out there that teach, all these 3 skills and how to do them well. I personally teach closing, so we are going to go into closing. With closing, you are essentially someone would hire, an influencer or a business person that they know they need to close more deals on their coaching programs and whatnot. Okay, high ticket deals. It is something that I've gotten very good at over text, and I do all my stuff over text. There's nobody else that does it over text like I do. And it has become very easy for me. I know this stuff like the back of my hand. And of course, I am improving every day. But the fact of the matter is, as a closer, you are essentially making these people like a ridiculous amount of money. I personally close through the DM on Instagram. I take control of bigger accounts, influencer accounts, and then I close their coaching products in the DM, acting as if I am them. And sometimes I'll take them to text, and I've talked about that before, and then act as myself. But regardless, I am a closer, and for most of these influencers, they have a fuck ton of money sitting in their DMs, okay, just waiting to be grabbed by you, and they don't know that it's there because they don't know how to close. They don't know how to qualify someone and close someone. So there are people in the DMs that they don't think are hot leads that are very, very hot leads that you could essentially go in there and close, and then you can continue to close for them. Okay, if you are making $100,000 for somebody, how much do you think that they would be willing to pay you? Okay, whether it be a percentage, which would be fucking awesome, which is what I get paid by, or a monthly rate. If you could make someone 100 grand a month, or even 20 grand a month, do you think that they would have a problem paying you 3, 4, 5, 6 grand a month? No, probably not. It's a very fucking significant amount of money, and especially if these programs are automated, because that means that it requires none of their time. It is requiring less of their time because they're not sitting there talking to people that may or may not buy. The only time they get on the phone, if they have to, is with someone that they close, or you just close them yourself as the closer. So you are going in there and you're qualifying people, and you are selling their coaching programs, and you are significantly increasing their revenue by a massive percentage that they would have not seen if it weren't for you. So that is what I teach, is closing over text. Okay, there are different people that teach closing over the phone and whatnot, but I teach it over text because I can do it wherever I want, whenever I want. I don't have to stop a conversation. I don't have to stop what I'm doing to get on the phone ever. If there's like a little dry spot, if I'm just kind of bored or not doing anything, I've showed you guys videos of me doing it on a ski lift. I'm closing all day, and you don't need to, designate a certain amount of time in the day and, give one person 100% of your time for a long period of time. Okay, you're talking to a lot of people at the same time, and it's text messages, so you go back and forth, and you kind of get to do it on your terms whenever you want. And people say, don't people go cold? Don't they go cold all the time? No, they do not go cold if you do what I say, because the whole frame of text closing is that you are helping them. Okay, you are having an engaging conversation with these people, and the first section is the engaging part. Right? You're engaging with them, and they think that this is an engaging conversation, but really you're qualifying them for a close. And then you close them if they end up qualified, and they end up thanking you because they are qualified. Okay, you're not selling anybody that's not qualified, and most people are, depending on the influencer and the product that you have. most people end up being qualified to buy something because they slide in the DMs, they're asking the questions, something is going wrong with what they're doing right now. So it is your duty to ask these people questions to get them to reveal to themselves why what they're doing is wrong and why they need what you have. So that is the high income skill that I teach. Other people teach, copywriting. I know Jason Capital teaches copywriting. He does an amazing job at it. I've learned some from him. Dan Locke, he does phone closing. There is a variety of people that do speaking, but I wouldn't recommend doing speaking if you're someone who's relatively new to business for obvious reasons. But anyways, I just wanted to put that out there. The 3 high income skills are copy, closing, and speaking. Okay, those are the skills that you will get paid the most amount of money for with the least amount of time invested. And of course, with these skills, they are skills, so you are trading time for money, but you are trading time for a lot more money. Okay, I have money because of this. I have money coming in every single month without having to stress. Okay, it is covering everything that I could possibly need right now. Okay, and some. So it's a residual thing. Okay, passive income is what I'm creating with this. Is what you can create as well. So I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, give me a thumbs up. If you have any questions about DM closing, then put them in the comments below, and I look forward to getting back to you and making videos accordingly. My name is Cameron Lowe. You have an awesome rest of your day. Peace out.